Okay, welcome in everybody.
Dad, it's not out in the shed. Dad, it's not in the shed.
And it has to be in there.
Is it in the room, maybe?
No, I brought it out.
Hey, Dad.
What do you want?
What do you call this?
Caitlin, where did I tell you it would be at? Where did I tell you it would be at?
You had it sitting on top of your bag the entire freaking time.
No.
Dingbat.
I understand. I don't know where it's.
Take it.
You know, come to me. Come on. Don't
Take
bug me,
this.
noggin. Get
Oh
down.
my god, he's over there freaking yelling and shit.
Unless you
again.
don't want a bed made.
Good lovey-dovey.
You know, unless you don't want your pillowcases and stuff back on your pillow.
Hello everybody, welcome in. Hi Jay.
Hold on.
Do you know what I would love? I would love it if we were able to take and actually do Katie. I need the part that plugs into the damn bottom.
It's not there.
Okay, go back and grab one out of the room then. Please. How you doing everybody? Welcome in. We finally had some good weather that allows us to finally have our first fireside chat of the year. We are live on both TikTok and YouTube. So say hello to each other if you want. Mr. Dave, hello sir, how are you? Let me throw a couple vlogs on there real quick so that we do not run out. How is the sound on YouTube? Is the sound okay, Dave and Jay?
DC Midnight know anywhere?
She's already out.
Thank you.
I gotta be careful.
Good kid, baby. Thank you. I know it's annoying.
Please move that out of my way.
What is it?
That stool.
Yes.
Here.
Can you please not have an attitude? Sit it down. Thank you.
Now I'm going to go make our bed. Completely stripped our bed and washed everything. Except for the thing that we were laying. Move. I said move it. Move.
What are you doing, Miss Midnight, huh? Alrighty. say. Maybe I smothered it. Hold on. Hold on. I seem to have lost a piece. And we saved it, y'all. Alrighty. 5x5. Crazy D, hello, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for that daily. I hope you're doing well, sir. I do need to share this. Hello, Catherine, welcome in. Well, we're trying to get my fire back up and running here. I kinda unalived it, it would seem. But we do a fireside chat. It's for veterans to get them in here so they can get their minds off of things, hopefully, that are bothering them, and just give them something to focus on. And that's the hope, anyway. My fire is not playing nice at the moment, though. But we're getting there.
Hey.
Welcome in, just person.
I got 3 tomato cans back. Take them over from the farmhead.
There we go. Now we've got.
All the way down, I'm not touching. No.
The fire will take off here soon. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. For the fireside chats, we do not do guests. Welcome, Matt. How are you, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well, sir.
I'll go home.
Thank you for that daily. I
Oh my
appreciate
gosh,
you.
I'm gonna take it.
Um,
Oh, hey.
so my name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch. I run a veterans nonprofit, and we help by first off being, welcome in, Jessica. First thing we do is we help with being a mental health advocate. We want to keep after our veterans and make sure that they're being taken care of. I am on YT. I'll send you a link. I'm on both, Miss Jessica. Thank you for the follow. So, Dave and Jay, how are you guys doing, my friends? How's life treating you? You doing okay? Thank you for the populars. I appreciate it. And the kitten cuddle. I love those things. I do. They're so cute. You just now got inside, Matt. Holy cow, bud. You got get a lot done today? Oh, thank you guys for getting that goal. I appreciate you. So, hey Echoes, welcome in. So let me explain here what we do. Are you on TT and Rumble and all that? We're only on YouTube and we're on TikTok tonight, Dave. We're gonna try something different here. I want to do some explaining about some things with y'all. Let me keep going here. So yes, I run a veterans nonprofit. We do we advocacy for mental health, suicide awareness. We act as a stopgap to help them when they run out of food or they run out of they need help paying their electric bill and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to do right now. It's hard. Hey Patty, welcome in. Thank you for that daily. I appreciate you. So Goat Lady, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, but we're just not getting donations right now. The donations that we are getting at this point are the donations that I'm putting in out of the money that I'm making off of TikTok, really. Now let me explain that. From the beginning, I always told you guys that anything I made off of social media would go directly to the foundation. I've never changed that. But I have taken a position with a TikTok agency that does directly pay me for my work. Cajun Mom, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. How is Behind the Badge doing? Are they doing okay? Hey, I appreciate you. You guys humble me by coming in and hanging out with us. There's millions of places that you can be right now, and you're here with us. So I don't ever say you're just showing some love, because by showing up here and hanging out, you're giving us your time, and your time is invaluable. But over the last couple months, I've put almost $700 of my own money into the foundation, out of the work that I've done to get paid for by the TikTok agency. Because it needs done. We need the money there. We need to have the funds to pay for stuff when they need it. Mr. Nick, welcome in. How are you? I stay long, unfortunately, because I gotta get dinner done and see if... No, you're good. You're good, bud. Don't ever apologize for having to go and do stuff. Hey, Sean, I see you over there, buddy. So, but yeah, I mean, and please don't take it as I'm complaining, because I am not. I am not complaining in the least. I am happy that I am in a position where I can do that. Okay? I want to put my money where my mouth is. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So Let me see here.
Huh? Sorry. You're on purpose.
If there's any questions, please put them in the chat and I will answer them. The only people who are afraid to answer questions in real time are people who have something to hide, and I have nothing to hide from any of you. Um, if I don't know an answer, I will honestly tell you, hey, I don't know that answer. Let me look it up and get back to you. Right? Um, let's see. Sorry, I'm sending out some invites here still, guys and gals. So please bear with me. Welcome in, Rising It with Ember. How are you? Nugget, welcome in. How are you, bud? Good to see you. Thank you for sharing it out, y'all. I am doing good, thank you. I am watching 2 different places tonight. We are here on TikTok and we are here in YouTube. And we're just kind of chilling out and trying to enjoy a nice fire with the sunset in the background. And talk about, what we do as a Marine Doc. Welcome in. How are you, bud? I'm glad to see you here. Welcome into our first Fireside chat of the year. We are live with veterans both on TT and on YouTube. But yeah, I'm glad to see you came in, and hopefully you'll hang out for a little bit. All right, buddy. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. We'll see you soon, Patty. Thank you again for popping in, bud. If anybody has any questions about the nonprofit, please put them in the chat. I will answer them as soon as I see it. Ever hear from Thomas? I hear from him once in a while, Dave. He is in that part of Minnesota that's not the safest. So he's been kind of laying low. So, yeah, I actually I just sent him the link, so I'm hoping he'll pop in and say hi. Well, thank you, Nugget. I'm glad you stopped in. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, this is the first one of the year that the weather has been nice and we've been able to actually get out here and get a nice fire going. So, but
I'm so glad you trust me so much.
You know,
Come on.
I am
He's cutting too much.
so disgusted with how most of our veterans are treated. Um, Especially our combat vets who have been through shit that we can't even imagine. You know, let me be honest with some people here, because I know there's people watching this that don't understand. So let me just tell you this. I have been blessed to have become friends with a lot. Hey Philip, how are you, buddy? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. I have been blessed to have gotten close to quite a few veterans and combat veterans. And a couple of them have gotten close enough to me that they've decided that they want to share their story with me. Now, I will not share their stories without their permission. So please don't ever ask that. Okay? But I will tell you, it's not like what you see in the movies. Okay? It's not.
Oh my God, dude.
It is a bunch of younger kids mostly who are put into positions where they are forced into fight or flight mode all the time. Right? Which they say actually puts such a strain on your heart. Okay, think about that. You're in fight or flight mode so much. Welcome in, Kathy. Thank you for coming in. But you're in fight or flight mode so much that it can actually affect your heart. Kathy, reaching level 3. Thank you so much, and thank you for that daily. I appreciate you. Now, throw in on top of that the loss of your friends, and you're watching, right? Throw in on top of that the stuff that you do because you want to go home. And there's only one way you're going home, and that's if you go through some other living person. And only one of you is going home, let's be honest. You know, and I hear these stories from them, and I hear their voice, and I hear how much it hurts them to tell these stories. Dr. Phillips says, my brothers are veterans, and some of the stories that they told me. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, Philip, it is. There's usually 3 groups of people in our country, okay? Let's break this down. There's the group who absolutely hate our veterans, hate our country. Right? That's the first group. Well, I guess there's actually 4 different groups, if we think about it. Then you have the group that nothing affects them, so they don't care, right? So they're just like, whatever. They did their job great. I'm free. I can act like an asshole if I want to. Thanks, guys. Right? And then there's the groups who know what they do, they understand it, and instead of being courteous to the veterans when they come home, what's the first thing the veteran hears? Did you kill anybody? What the hell kind of question is that for somebody who just came home from war? It makes no sense. Why would you even think that that is an appropriate question to ask them? Welcome in, Alex. Right? And then you got guys like me, and there's a bunch of us out here who understand what the veterans went through. Not just the combat vets, but even non-deployed vets. They still go through shit. They still need support. And there's not enough of us giving them the support that they need. Thank you again, Philip. I appreciate you, buddy. Let's talk about a lie that the government is pushing on us right now. Let's talk about the 22 a day lie, shall we? Because that 22 a day, no, not even close. That's not even half the number of people, of our service people and members of the veteran community who are taking their own lives. You know, it's almost 50 a day. From the data that I've dug through, 50 a day are unaliving themselves at their own hands. Let me say this. One is one too many. One is unacceptable. Welcome in, Superfan Jamie. Thank you. There is no reason that in the richest country in the world that we are not taking care of our veterans better. Welcome in, Paula. Jamie, what the word are you sending me? Rainbow Slide, thank you so much for that. And thank you for the daily. Thank you for the kitten cuddle. We need to do better by our veterans. I'm gonna go play with the fire here for a second, y'all. Get a sneak. There we go. Now we got a stir stick. There. Do do do. Okay, welcome in, Mom. How are you? Who is asking to come up? Jamie? I guess I can let you come up for a minute. Yeah. So TikTok is in my ear, so YouTube's not going to be able to hear what you say. So I will have to repeat it for them. And Jamie says hello to all the YouTubers over there. Dave and Jay and Sean. She says, hi Dave, hi Jay, hi Sean. Dave says, hi Jamie. So, you missed it. I almost smothered oh no, I missed that. Dang it. And I would have loved that because I love drums. Oh well, that's my fault. Hi Mama Francis, welcome in. But I almost smothered the fire and put it out, so I had to quick grab the air pump and pump it back in. But as you can see, we savored it. This message held for review. Alright, I gotta show you what Sean said. Let's see if you're gonna read it. Yeah, he gave you the finger and said laugh out loud. Hi Jackie, welcome in, how are you? He says hi. Hi Christina, how are you feeling? I think the sun is kind of trying to hide our fire, you know it? Oh, Kathy, thank you for the watermelon slide. I appreciate you. Welcome in the Ripper. Oh, is that Hayden now? Oh, well, hello Hayden. Okay, what am I? Welcome in, Adam. How are you? Sean says that's exactly what the sun's doing. Yeah, it's trying to rain on our parade here with the fire. Okay, Mom's having a conversation. It's me, Jessica. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for that daily. I appreciate you. You're still here. Well, that's a plus. I'm glad you're still here, Christina. Well, yes, ma'am. Wanted to get one in while it was still nice tonight. Andrew Graham, welcome in. How are you, buddy? Andrew says, "Fire, the crazy world of Arthur Brown, laugh out loud." What's going on? What's going on down under there, Mr. Andrew? How's our favorite Australian today? A highlight was just a highlight. Yes, thank you for the cake. Yummy, yummy. I haven't eaten supper yet. We are having, I did sauteed snap sugar peas. Oh, any kind of sweet treat goes good with fire, Jessica. Yeah, you're good. Yes, ma'am. Use some leave, yeah. Well, that's good. Forced leave, you're going to work today and tomorrow, but last night the boss canceled me. Well, that wasn't very nice of him. But it makes it so you can come in here and hang out with us, so it works out, right? Thank you for sharing and liking the live. I appreciate that, y'all. Oh, okay, Bobby. So, the fire's taking off pretty good now, huh? You can see it pretty good even with the sun trying to block it out. You had last week off too. Well, what'd you accomplish, Christina? We want to hear. We like talking about people's accomplishments and celebrating them with them. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to find out the story behind that. You emptied your bag and cleaned and changed it with some help. There you go. Do you mind if I just give a little context so people understand what we're talking about? I don't want to throw too much of your business out there. Today was a win because Jack and I didn't battle all day long. No timeouts today. That is amazing, Jessica. Woohoo! Way to go, Jack, too. Okay, so Christina says I can share her story. Last Friday she had a double surgery. And so she is on a colostomy bag and she is still in the hospital. So, hi kitty cat squirrel, welcome in. Where'd that fly go? I want to show you. Yes, ma'am. You see how big that fly is? I'll show you guys over here on YouTube too. That is a huge fly, man. And I got it, haha. But yeah, so she was talking about getting herself cleaned up and emptying her bag, colostomy bag and stuff like that. So, and that.
I was scratching my leg.
Okay.
You don't know the cat. Wow. Go see it.
Hello, Miss Kitty Cat.
The big black one, the big orange one.
How are you this evening? I am good, thank you. Let's see here. But yeah. So, oh, you're fine. Go ahead. So, yeah, keep going. You're doing good, Christina, and we're proud of you, and we're praying for you. So keep up the good work, okay? Um, and we'll talk to you soon. But I'll text you when we're done here so we can talk. Who is in the queue trying to come up? I will bring Mr. Billy up. I'm doing good, thank you. Jamie and Kitty Cat Squirrel are having their own conversation over on TikTok, so I'm just I muted myself over there so they can talk, and I'll talk to y'all over here on YouTube. So, I'm doing pretty good. So, yeah, it's pretty nice today. That's one of the reasons why we decided to do the Fireside chat. Um, I had to have help with getting it set up and stuff, with having my back and stuff, but it's pretty good. You had a nice day today too, Andrew? That's nice. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. So, for those who haven't figured out, Andrew is from Australia, and it is winter down there. So if he says he's got a good weather day, a nice day down there, it's a nice day.
I'll give a fuck every part of that.
The back's good, Andrew. I posted a picture of it on the Discord down in the medical. If you want to actually look at it, they cut the old incision open, pulled the battery pack out, stapled the old incision closed, and then went 2 inches to the left and made an all new incision and buried the battery pack there instead. So, but yeah, it's not bad. I'm doing okay. Alrighty. So, welcome over here, Lonely. How are you?
Brett. Brett. Brett,
What, Mom?
are you awake?
Yes, I'm awake. The hell? You're pissed off at the hospital. Why are you pissed off at the hospital? Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Bring him up. Well, what happened to going to a rehab center? I would fight that. Well, I'll talk to you when we get off here and we'll figure some stuff out. Andrew said, "What's going on with the foundation?" There's been a lot of shakeup at the foundation in the last couple months. Cora has resigned and has completely left the group. She wants nothing to do with it. I'll leave it at that. I won't get into all the details of all the fun with it we had with it. We are still doing our best to help veterans. We have bought groceries. We've bought gas for, put gas in cars. We've paid electric bills. And most importantly, we've still been there for moral support and mental health support for them as well. So that's where we're going. We are going to try to rebuild our board and, find people who actually want to, or not just want to, but who are able to dedicate the time and the energy into what our vision is to try and reach our vision. So that's where we're at with that. Bazooka, we're only bringing veterans and veterans family and active duty families and stuff up today, bud. Good evening. Hello, Water. Welcome in. So do I. That thing made me cry, I'm going to tell you. I'll be honest with you, it made me cry. Because that's a picture of me and Fluffy, my Fluffy. And I have no idea what happened to him. He just disappeared. But Andrew said it's the smaller things that count the most. Yeah. So I can't tell you how grateful the veterans that we helped are. Hi, Colleen. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, Christina. Thank you. I appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. Be safe, and we'll talk, of course. Vroom, vroom. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of keeping the funds flowing. right? And I don't want that to sound like a bad thing. I don't mean it in that kind of connotation. But we need to, we can't help people without funds. And so I'm always making posters. I'm always on the, um, I'm always over on GoFundMe, trying to word things differently, trying to, reach people in their fields to try and get them to donate. Um, yeah, I mean, it's just where we're at this point. So, I need to learn how to write grants. Um, that's one of the big things that I personally need to do, and so I might have to take and step back from a few things for a couple days just so that I can, hey Papa Bear, welcome in. Just so that I can take the time that I need to learn that so that we can start utilizing that aspect. But yeah, we're still doing what we do. That's all I can do. I invest so much of myself into the nonprofit. Into, go ahead. I don't see myself as amazing though. I don't see myself as amazing. I don't. I appreciate the compliment. I'm not trying to take that away or be mean or anything like that. I just honestly think that there should be more people stepping up and helping to take care of our veterans and our and active duty families even. Tell us how you really feel there, Sean. Oh my. So, I'm not going to lie. I'll be the first one to call out the bullshit. And that's what upsets me the most is that you get people who will donate to these big organizations who might take and do one big thing for one out of every couple thousand veterans, right? They'll take them on a hunting trip or they'll take them and somewhere to a concert or something, right? But do you realize how much money, first off, that they pocket in salaries, right? But then on top of that, you add in the rent for the buildings that they rent. All of the equipment that they buy or rent. They waste so much money in administrative and salary fees that usually it is less than 10 cents out of every dollar that goes to a veteran. Does that sound like they're helping a lot of veterans? That's why we're different. That's why it's all volunteer. None of us get paid. We pay the minimum amount. We pay for a website, which that's going to change soon, thankfully. We're going to be working on that. Jess Two-Handed, welcome in. Janie, welcome in. So pretty soon. Can you please behave? Sorry about that, y'all. We got some crazy kitties going over here. Um, yeah, it was Willow going after the babies. Thank you for that daily, Janie. But you know, again, we're trying to lessen the amount of money that we're spending. We are actually taking and changing banks because the bank we're using now charges us almost $20 a month. Whereas the new bank only charges us if we go over a certain amount of transactions. Well, we'll never touch those transactions, right? So that makes more sense for us to change to the new bank. This is the stuff that I'm looking at every single day. It's about changing the culture in the nonprofit sphere, getting them away from this NGO atmosphere where, oh, there's so much money flowing through all this stuff that we can just waste it on all kinds of shit and not have to worry about it. And as long as we still help 1 or 2 veterans a year, well, we're good. Level 4, Janie, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm always in pain, honey. I'm always in pain, but that's just the way it is. Hey, Patty, welcome back. I can't show you my back because TikTok will smack me with a restriction. But I look even more like Frankenstein's monster now. We'll just say that. I'm healing. It looks really good. Ask Jamie. Jamie's seen it. It's nice and clean, not leaking. Well, I'm just angry at the amount of money. Okay, here's a story for you. I wanted to get us legal in all 50 states that we can advertise if we want to. We can put out things out there. Hey, hi there, Shirley. Welcome in. How are you? I wanted to make it so that we can fundraise in all 50 states. And so I'm looking, and there's this company that says, oh, we can do all your paperwork and everything for you and get you legal in all the states that require it. So I call them, and they're like, well, yeah, it's only 32 states that you have to be certified in. And we can help you. He said, let me call you back with a quote. Well, that right there is like a red flag to me, right? I'm like, if he's got to call me back with a quote, it's going to be a lot, right? So I wait, and this guy calls me back. Y'all want to take a guess at what the quote was? I wouldn't say it was a lot more than what I was expecting, but way over $1,000. Way over $1,000. Now who's trying to come up? Tonight it's only veterans that can come up, y'all. Only veterans are allowed up in the panel tonight. And family of veterans. George, I do not know you. So you'll have to stay in the chat. What's that? Okay. Patty says 4,500. Andrew says 100,000. No, not quite that much. Not. They wanted $6,000 to legalize us, just do paperwork. In 32 states. But it's part of the money laundering system that they've set up. Hi Shirley, welcome in. How are you? I'm wound up at the moment. um, mm, yes, ma'am, I did. I did see them. Well, I saw one of them. Yep. Carcinogens. Welcome in, Reaper. Yeah, that's all we can do sometimes, you know. Hey, Brittany, thank you. Thank you for those kitten cuddles. Yeah, we love Gary and we love you. I hope you know that. Well, most people think I'm an asshole, but I mean, love you too. Tell Buds that we said hi. Kitty Cat Squirrel, I'll send you the link. I interviewed her husband last Saturday, talking about the burn pits in Iraq and stuff. It was very eye opening. We have an amazing community. Holy shit. Amber C, thank you for that daily. Thank you for that kitty cat cuddles. Jamie, I hate to cut in. Take care. Welcome back, Patty. How are you, Amber? And how are you, Brittany? I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to ask you that. Um, just me. I'm throwing all the money I have into it right now to make sure that we can try and help somebody. All right, Patty. Be safe, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. And hopefully the storms don't bother you too much there. Animal Farm. Elmo and Animal Farm. Hello there, guys. How are you? This was actually donated to us by a member, and they will not tell me who it was. It actually caused quite a bit of issues, where someone was trying to say that I misappropriated funds to pay for a fire pit instead of putting it towards our veterans, which never happened. But, you know, people let their minds go. Hi, Miss G. Welcome, man. Thank you for the heart me. That's awesome, because I know how scary it is when somebody just takes off and you don't know where they're at, especially if they have the memory problems. I know, Mom. Oh wow. It's like a movie. It's like the Muppet movie, you know. You expect. Hey, you guys. Almost said haters gonna hate, Chris. You know that. I know. I just wasn't expecting the hate to come from inside the foundation. Elmo, that's all. No, they're good now. They're good. The person that was the problem is gone. So, Mom says I tried to help as much as I can, and I appreciate all you do, Mom. I do. You know, if it wasn't for Fred, Mom, and the anonymous donor, I'm not allowed to tell you who it is, and I promised him I wouldn't. But there was an anonymous donor that between the three of them, they put up all the money so we could even start the foundation. And I just, for anyone to put up that kind of money because they believe in me and they believe in what we're doing is just motivation, right? It just makes me... Go ahead. Oh no. just gives me more motivation to keep going, to get the shit done, to help more and more veterans um, as we go. Because, yes, ma'am. I'm very sorry to hear that. It is. Um, you know, I under. I'm sure. I can't imagine. You're living your life and you don't have any symptoms, and then as you get older, you start developing symptoms, and you're sitting here going, what's going on? Why is all this happening now? Why didn't it happen back then? You know, and then to see, I know you do. Um,
I can take her. No. 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 Somebody's in. I don't know who.
yeah, that's crazy. Elmo says no more.
Really?
Well, and watching how they light that today was crazy. That just.
I can't get to my apple juice.
Elmo says no more pistachio, almost setting herself on fire trying to work that fire, laugh out loud. So our friend,
Let her eat.
go ahead. Yeah, our friend Elmo from Florida calls my daughter pistachio.
Move your ass. Go see daddy.
And yeah, so they're having fun with that. Animal Farm says, Chris, how are you feeling after your surgery? I am feeling wonderful. I will be honest, as long as I don't do something completely stupid, I don't hurt. I just feel like I have my normal pain, that's it. I've been very blessed to have, well, I understand that, but yeah, I had a stupid moment earlier. I thought I ripped it. I Sean was on the phone with me. I went to do something and oh, we were grabbing my chair. Yep, that's what it was. We were trying to get my chair out here because I can't sit in the low chair.
Papa.
And but yeah, no, it's fine. It just hurt a little bit. That's all.
There's no way I'm getting the back door.
But yeah, I mean, I am someone who, when I put my mind to something, I put all of my soul, my mind, all of it into what I'm doing. And that includes the people that I'm working for and working with. No, I don't listen. Yeah. Just a little bit. So, you know, So when something hurts you guys and gals, it hurts me as well. And I know that can sound stupid and it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. Um, if you call me and you want somebody to cry with you, I'll sit there and cry with you. I have no problem doing that if I'm hurting for you. Um, you know, a lot of times when I get off the phone with you guys after having a session where you guys need to vent or dealing with things, I'll cry. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not above telling you that I cry. We need to stop the stigma on men and telling them that crying is not okay. All right? It's okay. It's a natural thing. It's a way that we get rid of grief. And if we can't get rid of grief, we ball it up and it just stays there until it explodes as anger later on. What's the matter, Jamie? Yeah? No, I get it. Well, we're working on things. It just takes time to get to know each other and build that trust up. You know what I mean? Trust is everything, especially when you're working with veterans. If you break that trust once, you're never getting it back to 100%. I promise you that. Never. You might get it back to I am so grateful that he sat down with me and we were able to get his story out. He deserves that. He deserves to have people understand what he is going through. Um, for our government to think that it's okay to come in and stop a story just because it makes them look bad. And for the fucking, excuse my mouth, I'm sorry. And for the television station to actually give in and not publicize it, that blows my mind. Okay. PD, good to see you, buddy. P Digit says can't stay but wanted to get on and like the video and say hello, Chris. Hey, buddy, I'm so glad you stopped by. It's good to see you. And I hope that you are doing well. I hope it's not too hot down there in South Carolina where you're at. And please stay safe, okay, bud? Reach out if you need to talk or anything. Sorry, he's not sticking around, so. Hi, J Post, welcome in. But because I don't, well, and because some days I do. Yeah. Thank you, J Post. Jamie is over on TikTok, Animal Farm. She's actually in a box. There's people in boxes over here on TikTok with me, but they're in my earpiece, so only I can hear them. But she did say hi earlier to everybody over there. Thank you so much, J Post. Thank you. Thank you for loving on the panel. I appreciate you. But you know, one thing that I will promise all of you that are here, and that is that I will not ever be afraid to go up against the government. Ever. I don't give a shit. What are they going to do to me that my body's not already doing to me? Thank you, J Post, title gifter, for the... I appreciate you. Well, I've seen the government screw way too many people. And I refuse to roll over and just take it up the ass because they think that they're going to get away with it. If they want to love on you, let them love on you, please. They know they don't have to. You know, you were stressed from the environment around you. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's nice. Hey, I'm going to try something, okay? I'm going to try something. I'm going to turn my headset off. I want to make sure that we're not going to get feedback. But that way, everybody can hear what you guys are talking about and stuff like that, so that there's not big batches of downtime. You know what I mean? So, give me... Huh?
Look at the computer to my husband's insides, and that was the first time in 13 months that somebody's made me feel a part of this journey. That I didn't have to just sit in the lobby.
And that's good, because you should feel part of it, you know?
Pardon?
I said that's good. You should feel a part of it because you're his wife. That's a major part of your life.
I never have though, Chris. I've always sat in the lobby for hours and hours and hours in the waiting room. So when the nurse was taking Gary back, she goes, she asked me if I wanted to go in the procedure room, and I go, can I? And she goes, I don't see a problem to it. So I went in the little area where the computer was. She showed me how to have the image go in, out, whatever. It was really a cool experience, y'all. And I got some really neat pictures, Chris. Really neat pictures.
That's awesome.
Because I asked her if I could take pictures of, like, Gary's lungs, on that screen. And anyway, she said, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Brookie.
It's your husband, you've already signed the medical release thing, so I get some really cool pictures, y'all.
Hi, Kristen.
so
Kristen.
so excited about that.
You can bring Brooke up if you want.
Yeah, Brooke, I'll let you up. Kristen, unfortunately, it is a veteran and veteran family. Actually, you are. Your dad was in the service, right? So she can come up. I
Okay.
forgot. Her dad was in the service. I forgot.
Well, we're not 18 plus, so just let you know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Animal Farm says that they can hear you, and she said that is Jamie. So she hears you, Jamie.
Hi.
Um, but yeah, so
Makes me getting lazy.
oh, you're eating dinner? Okay, no problem.
You're good,
Um,
Brooke.
yeah, we just wanted to make sure you knew that you were welcome to come up if you wanted to. Um,
Sorry. My thousands of colored pencils. I didn't mean for that to be loud.
How's the kitties, Chris, with all these storms happening?
they're good. They have plenty of places to run and hide and get out of it, out of the weather. Um, P Digit says yes, the heat index has been nuts for over a week. However, there is good news: 52 days away from college football kicking off. Yes, sir. We'll see what Penn State does this year with the new coach. Maybe they'll do good.
I heard you, Sean.
No sports.
Oh,
Texas A&M was my dad's college football team, so that's why. And he was actually in A&M. He was an Aggie. He was in the military program. So the weird looking uniform, like with the military there, he was in that.
nice.
I forgot what they call them.
Oh, what are they
Cadets.
called? Yeah, they're cadets, but they're starts with an R. ROTC.
No, it's not. It's not ROTC. It's
No.
different. It's kind of like it's like the Navy and the Army
Gotcha.
with
Gotcha.
the college, but it's
Yeah.
not ROTC. It's different.
Animal.
Military school?
Yeah. Yeah. But like there was that little section that was military, but the rest was, your regular kids.
I love you guys. My son just came in and said that the auction machine is going crazy and he wants to know if there's a kink in the hose. But I love you guys.
Love you
And I'm
too.
gonna-
Please tell Mr. Gary we said hi and we love him, and that he can contact me anytime he wants. Okay.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you. Have a good night. Alrighty. That's one thing I want you to all understand about this. This is not about becoming famous. This is not about making a lot of money. This is about building community. It's about helping people that need help. Especially those in our veteran and in our active duty families. I have heard so many times of active duty families struggling to put food on the table, to pay bills. And then the thing that really just burns me up is when our government uses our active duty as pawns in these political bullshit games that they play. That makes me so mad. You don't understand. Um, and again, you can ask anybody I've been around for a while. Um, they know that I will go toe to toe with anyone for you guys. I mean it.
Don't let him do it all the damn time.
Oh,
He can get away with it every once in a while, but not all the time.
oh, can I let people on YouTube or yeah, YT, YouTube, whatever, know what what happened today?
Yeah, go ahead.
So for those on YouTube, I was supposed to get tested for borderline personality disorder. That turned into a trauma dumping thing, which was actually good for me because it was 2 hours worth of me telling the counselor what I wanted her to hear. But the other thing is I was supposed to um, I was supposed to get tested or fitted for a CPAP machine tonight, but I had a migraine that wouldn't stop persisting, so I had to cancel that and I have to reschedule it tomorrow. So that's what's going on.
Life happens sometimes, and it doesn't always go the way we want it to, you know?
Nope.
Alrighty, bud. Stay safe. We'll talk soon.
Which one left?
P. Digits.
Oh.
Mom says,
Good,
hey,
P.
Chris, tell them about the coin and the magnets. Yeah. So, Mom went to the flea market yesterday, and while she was there, she ran into a guy that I worked with for the foundation fundraiser last year when we were selling flags, and he gave her a deal on magnets, and he also sold her it's a Charlie Kirk coin. It's in silver. It's a nice coin. But Mom got that for me, and we're actually gonna sell the magnets. The magnets are do say Veterans for Trump on. That's what the majority of them say, and then there's a couple that say United we stand, unarmed we fall, or disarmed we fall. I think it is. Did I get it right, Sean?
Yep. No,
Jamie?
you got it right.
Okay. So we will be selling the magnets. If you're interested in them, let me message me, and I will give you the price and stuff. So I think we're looking at $6. That includes shipping. So, but let me put it this way. If you are not a Trump supporter, that does not mean that you cannot come to us for help. Right? This is just, we have some people who are Trump supporters in our group. We know that, so we buy stuff, and they have the opportunity to purchase it. And the foundation makes money off of it. We have other stuff that is non-political that we sell for people who would be interested in that. But we are an apolitical organization, Yeah, Mom buys it and donates it for us to sell. But can you see the sunset yet?
Yep.
Why am I pushing buttons?
Oh. Oh, you just shared the live.
Oops. There's a tractor and trailer over there too. But
Oh, I saw a lightning bug.
yep, they're going up right now too, so you'll see a bunch of them here in a couple minutes. And then you'll see cats jumping and chasing them because they love playing with the lightning bugs. So, Brookie, if you can invite your mom, she's been wanting to see the lightning bugs. And so is
Hang on,
Lizzie.
let me get her.
So is Lizzie. You want to build a fire pit? Yeah. Again, this was donated to us by an anonymous donor. They do not know. They did not tell me who they were, and so. But we are very appreciative of it because it makes it so that we can do more fires because it has the closing thing. Hi, Jessica. Welcome.
Hey,
Purple
Jessica,
Hearts.
Purple Heart.
Welcome in. Hi, babe. How are you, buddy? You went up. Come on. Yes. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Diamond.
Hi, Miss Diamond. How are you? So, welcome into our fireside chat. We have lots of good conversations, and it's just the way, hopefully it relaxes people to come in
Oh,
and watch the fireworks or the fire and watch the sunset. And on top of that, you get the fireflies, lightning bugs are coming up right now. So you'll see them in the background as well. Thank you for those Go Pops, I appreciate it. Animal Farm says it's a very nice fire pit. It is. And, I tell you guys all the time, you guys spoil the hell out of me. How are Dave and Fred? Dave was in here. I thought, let me share it to him again. I'll tell him Animal Farm says get your butt in here. Sir, I do not need your ass in my face at the moment.
I hate how quiet that, like sometimes how quiet, like when the gift out or like the bowl, like when it gets finished. Like sometimes it makes sound, but the other times it doesn't. Like right now, it didn't make a sound. But
Yeah,
any
that's
other
weird.
time, it's made a sound.
Okay, buddy. Oh. Okay, Animal Farm message sent to Mr. Dave. So, who is... I'm missing somebody. Hold on, let me get the... I'm pulled back up here. Oh, there he is. He says, I'm here. He says, listening to a movie and watching the fire. Hi, Animal Farm. Glad you're
Hi,
still here,
Dave.
Dave.
You can actually hear me this time.
Mr. Dave, tell Miss Ray that we all said hi and we love her and we miss her. Hi, Mama Navy. Welcome in. Oh, that's Joe, Mama. Hey, Joe, how are you? I just saw the bottom part of his name. Ay, ay, ay. So, Dave says, good to see y'all. Yes, sir. But yeah.
Alright.
You just had your 5 seconds of fame there, Mr. Tommy. Have a good night. Bye-bye. You gotta love the trolls.
Oh, I know, the trolls, yeah. Just lovely this time of the year.
We
Yep, he's got a short wiener. That's okay.
somebody came in named Tommy and he says, they call me T-Bone. He says, because my name's Tommy and the women like my bone or something like that. And I'm just like, nope, bye-bye.
Bone me or something like that.
And
Well, he's got a short bone.
Jamie
Microscopic one.
Jamie
I'm
took
done.
care of him. Oh my. Oh,
I said nothing.
Brookie loves that one sticker. Let me see, what sticker is it?
It's the crazy cat man.
Oh.
And Diamond's laughing at what I said.
I've
I
got
have to
some.
stop myself.
I've got some good. Did you see Rachel's sticker, y'all? Diamond says I almost spit my noodles out. That's hilarious.
Good boy, Cash. Oh, and I love Bobby's sticker.
So, guys, and on YouTube you can't see it, but I can upload stickers for the different people in our fan club and stuff, and so like Rachie has a black cat named Cash, and he's always in trouble. So I started hashtag free cash, right? And so one night he was actually being behaved, and she was holding him and loving up on him, and somebody took a screenshot, and I took and made that into a sticker, a cartoon sticker for her. And then Bobby, I caught her a screenshot of her in Messenger one night, and she had the unicorn filter on, and she's smoking a cigarette, so she has the cigarette sticking out her mouth as a unicorn. It's hilarious. Dave's wanting to go to Puerto Rico. I would like to go to Puerto Rico too. That'd be fun. Brooke says, I made enchiladas and my husband spit it out when he tried it. I guess it wasn't good. Oh my.
Shoot, Brooke. She just said I told him to throw it away and make his own dinner.
Woo! Brookie is spicy.
And I said what Diamond was thinking, so, and I do apologize about that, Chris. I should have handled myself better.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It happens.
Ooh, puppy chow. Yeah, feed him puppy chow next time.
He's eating SpaghettiOs.
It's your dinner.
Oh my. So,
Yep. I agree, Diamond. I mean, we all ate that when we were 5 years old, right?
What?
I once had to eat a half of a dog biscuit, liver flavored, because I kept giving the dog biscuits when I wasn't supposed to.
Well, I mean, if you like the liver flavor, go ahead, be my guest.
I didn't like shit, man. Ew, that was disgusting.
Me neither, Diamond. Me neither.
It was like it was a shit biscuit, if I have to be honest.
Well, Brooke, that's probably what they made their dog food out of. And, sir, that I cannot pronounce your name, we don't know you, so you can stay in the comments.
Yeah, only them.
Yes!
What the heck did I hit?
Try it
Why
again.
y'all?
Oh,
Thank you, little dude.
you're not a
Haven't
mod.
you yet? Oh. Yes, I'll hold you in a minute. Calm me
You're not a moderator in Chris's room, I am. That's why. And they're trying to come up in a box.
Oh, what startled you? Did you see the? Did you hear the cat come flying by?
No.
Yeah, something startled the cat, and it just took off and ran right past me. That's hilarious. Animal Farm says, I will be going back to PR probably in December. We're waiting on my brother to recover from rotator cuff surgery. Ooh, that's a hard one to recover from. That's the one surgery that I'm dreading. Because I've watched grown men just bawl their eyes out when they're being their arms being manipulated after having that surgery. So
Watched several of them, even at the rehab for veterans.
so I hope your brother's recovery goes quickly and very well. Animal Farm. So, oh boy.
Did you just fart?
I had to let it out. I'm outside.
Well, my friends, you never know what you're going to hear in my lives. Just saying. You never know. He said it'll take approximately 6 months to recover. Brooke, thank you so much for hanging out. We love you, and hopefully your night gets better. Enjoy your movie. There's a poll in the Skew Discord. All right, I'll go check that out when I get out of here, Diamond. I had fun with you.
Skewed. Who's the skewed Discord?
It's the new show that Crystal, Diamond, and Nani are doing. They had their first episode this afternoon. It was fun.
Okay.
Animal Farm said, I love Jamie's laugh. Animal Farm, I had her laughing so hard the other night.
She's
What?
I was telling Animal Farm said she loves your laugh. And I was telling her about how I had you laughing so hard the other night. What the hell did I say that had you laughing so much? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, The Skew is a show by 3 people in our group on TikTok that they're doing. It's a like sarcasm type show, making fun of the news and stuff like that.
But the other night you had me laughing at something.
Yeah, I don't remember. Welcome in, big guy. How are you?
It could be any damn thing.
Shut your face.
No. Absolutely not.
Animal Farm, we need to get you on TikTok. You would have a ball with the people we hang out with. I promise you.
And I can also invite her into our chat room.
So,
Stays active 24/7.
Oh, by the way, Sean, guess what?
Man, I got 6 of them here. 2 of them duty impacts. Big ones.
so should I tell them about you sodomizing yourself with colored pencils, Jamie?
Oh my God, no! Don't you fucking do that! Don't you fucking do that!
She is a sodomite.
Oh my.
I was laying down and I thought I had the colored pencils away from my body, and the pointy end got up my ass. I'm sorry.
Animal Farm says, oh my God, and she's laughing. Welcome in, Cookie. How are you?
How you feel about the pencil?
No.
How you been, Cookie? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the Nut House tonight.
That's what it sounds like.
Animal Farm said, ouch, and still laughing. Oh, shoot.
Well, she's going to get hell from me.
Animal Farm says, "Got to be careful with those naughty pencils," with the laughing face.
Wow. Yep.
And just to let people know the reason why he's saying F22, I was running late to the VA and I hit 107 on the
For a
MP8.
long road.
Yeah, she's a little
Uh,
speed
he,
demon today.
About 40 minutes of 107.
thanks
Um,
for telling everybody how many minutes it was.
Oh, trust me, I saw it all.
but so, and let me explain one more time. Let me just go through my spew, you guys. Christy Rose, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for joining. My name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch. I run a veterans nonprofit. A lot of my veterans are between YouTube and Discord Discord. YouTube and TikTok right now, watching the fire on 2 different platforms. But they all can hear us and discuss things with us. So I want to talk about the fundraising part. Right now, the only money that's going into the foundation is the money that I'm putting in from what I make off of TikTok. I was giving the opportunity to become a mentor and help people grow and get better at doing TikTok. And that they pay me to do that. So all of the money that I've been making from that goes directly into the foundation bank account, along with the donations of people when they gift us stuff here on TikTok. A certain amount of that gets recycled for me to gift people smaller gifts, but the majority of that goes into the bank account for the foundation. And first off, please don't think I'm complaining about it, because I am not. I told everybody since I started this journey that I donate my time, whether it's the mental health advocacy, whether it's the working on TikTok, whether it's working, running the foundation. I am lucky enough that I shouldn't say I'm lucky enough, but I am disabled, and thankfully I get paid for being disabled, which means that I can now focus on helping people. Welcome in, Debbie. And so that's what I do. And here's the thing, I get attacked so much because people tell me that there's nobody that's that good that they would donate all their time and all their money to anything. Well, I'm not everyone. Okay? If I say I'm going to do something, I do it 99% of the time. And if I don't do it, there's usually a really good reason behind why I don't get it done. Okay? And here's the thing, right? The more people doubt me, the more people who sit there and tell me that I can't do something, the more motivated I'm going to be to do it. I've come to I've grown to love my veterans. They are my family. And the community that is part of that is my family as well. And when it comes to my family, that's something that people will not get away with messing with. Love you too, Diamond. You have a great night too. This is a promise. if I have somebody in my family that needs me, I will find a way to be there. I will find a solution to that problem. Welcome in, Emily. How are you? Whether it's through prayer, whether it's through counseling and just talking with them, whether it's me having to show up and have the old me come out again to protect them. You know, I've told people numerous times, if you knew the old me, you wouldn't be friends with me right now. Just being honest. But I've changed. And now the old me comes out for a different reason. Does that make sense? The old me comes out to protect my family, to protect my friends. So, and I pity the person who learns that the hard way. Because we have so many people who are keyboard warriors who want to hide behind a keyboard and talk all kinds of crap, right? And guess what? When you sit there and you read off their full name, their phone number, you know, their address, their demeanor changes quite quickly. So, but I love you all. We have been going for, well, let's finish this 1 minute. That'll give me 2 hours. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up and get things done and cleaned up so that I can go ahead and eat my dinner, because I haven't eaten supper yet. But remember, you are not alone. You're never alone. Okay? You are all loved. Even though it doesn't feel like it sometimes, you're loved. And remember that you are family. Okay? But I love you all. AI summary. A veteran founder discusses his nonprofit's mission. What the hell does it mean, a veteran founder? Jamie, Sean, are you there?
I don't know what it means.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe my internet was acting up again because everything was quiet.
No, I was letting you do your speech and everything, and I didn't know if you could talk.
Yeah, you're good. I'm done. But yeah, I mean, I just want you all to know that that's what's going on. That's how I feel, and I want you to never forget that. Okay?
Even if we constantly mess up.
We all mess up. Even I mess up as much as I don't want to admit it. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah.
So, but we just went over the. Oh, really, Fred? Now you come in. Now we got to stick around a little bit. I'll stick around for a couple more minutes. How you doing, Fred? Animal Farm was asking about you too earlier. I'm actually gonna go ahead and shut down TikTok and head over to YouTube for a couple minutes. But thanks for hanging out. You guys have the link for YouTube too, so come hang out over there if you want. Love yous. Thank you for being here. Alrighty. She's already over Animal Farm. She beat you to it. Alright. We got 8 new followers off of that live, guys. That is amazing. 8 new followers on TikTok just off that one live. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're done with that for right now. Well, hello everybody. No, we're not going anywhere, buddy. We're just hanging out over here on TikTok with you, or on YouTube with you guys for now. Unless you can, if you can figure out how to fly that thing that Elon Musk built, that dragon thing, you know, if you can figure out how to fly that, we'll go steal that thing and take off, okay, bud? Yeah. We'll go see if we can get some anal probes, right? I said anal probes, not anal pubes, okay? I'll make sure we got that straight. Oh my. There we go. Nah, you're good, Fred. We're just happy you're here, bud. Hi, Miss Willow. Alright, let me pop that on there. TMI. Well, we know how much you like your TMI there, Fred, so we wanted to make sure you got some tonight. Alrighty, I'll throw another log in there quick. Actually, before I throw another log in, there's a worm. What the heck? Let me stir it up a little bit. There we go. We don't need to add another log, do we? Okay. Wait, what did I miss now? Fred, I can't smell you. Oh, smell of vision. Damn, I was hoping. Need some marshmallows. I think I got some in there somewhere. So I hope you're all staying safe. watching out for weirdos, because there's some damn weirdos out there, my friends. I shared a video on Discord of a guy who set his representative's office on fire because he voted to get rid of TikTok. These people are becoming more and more unhinged every day. You're on your way to Minnesota? Nice. Hey, you definitely need to be safe up there, my friend. I'll have to see if I can get a hold of Thomas. Maybe you can, maybe he'll meet up with you while you're up there. A message was held for review. Okay, hold on a second. We got you there. Fred says that he is ready. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my. Yep, it just takes time, Jamie. You gotta take your time and put stuff where you want it to go. So I drug the one of the lights out of the shed, so I can use that when I want to tear down. What the world?
What? Okay, honey.
Okay. Let me see here. What am I doing? What am I? I'm stepping on the cord, y'all. Here. Oh. There you go. All right, Fred. Have a good night, buddy. So, yeah, this is one of the lights that I bought for in the shed for doing the lives. So you guys can see me a little bit better, so I can scare you more often. But yeah, it's pretty bright. It makes it nice for when I'm cleaning up out here. I can see to make sure I get everything. And it's easy to take down. It's just a little chain that I take and undo. So here, let me Let me show you. It's right there. Just a single light bar. 5,000 lumens. So, but yeah. All right, y'all. I love yous. I am so happy that I got to hang out with you tonight. Fred, good night. Sleep well, my friend. Be safe. And I will see you all again real soon, okay? But may God be with you all and keep you safe. Please check out the prayer request list on the Discord. We have people in there that need prayers if you pray. Yeah, I love you all. Here, hold on, let me do this real quick. Hi everybody. Alrighty. Yeah, I miss you. And we'll start doing this again more often, I promise. I just need to get my shit together. Once we get the organization settled and get the people in place that we need to get in place, things will get better. I'll be able to do more of these without having to worry about it. So, good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Thank you, Animal Farm. Thank you. I think I could play Santa Claus this year, right? But yeah, we love y'all. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of this community. Good night, everybody. We'll see you soon.